ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today we start the new year with an NFC matchup out west, as it'll be the Steamers of Oklahoma City
you just got back on the headset.
Arizona Cardinals.
Stop it, man.
Dude said he could play. Speedy ass, so. Who?
Ready to get this one started.
Lockett?
And this one is underway here on EA Sports.
Damn.
And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
About 30-something million.
The 30-yard line there.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
To avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Smith. And he's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now a 2nd and 2. Now Smith. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 33. Smith going to move them around. Now Gino on first down. And this one is incomplete. And trying to find Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Oh, they're changing this at the line. On 4th down, Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Slot man moves right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield to make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Harris is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Now it's Smith. Touchdown! Noah Fant, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steamers are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, Murray. This one swung out here to Jones. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
The heavy set out there, 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Now Murray. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
6-0 our score after 1.
Did I miss my extra point? Man, that's crazy.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Tariq Woolen in on the stop.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here is 3rd down and 4. To throw is Murray.
That's on me.
That's complete.
What the savage?
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead.
This has to be great for the psyche of this offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
Now the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and
how did I miss my extra point? I didn't even remember kicking it.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
That's crazy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Here's Smith. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Powell. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Yo.
coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Smith and Jigba in motion right.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. He will have the conversion and more than that.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
They hand this off to Harris. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Smith trying to get him to the line quickly with the clock rolling. Gino down to throw. He'll find Najee Harris.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Gino.
Defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And his kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a first down carry by Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
To throw, it's Murray. Looking deep here for Dobbs. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Welcome, Carlton Davis.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I really want to know how I missed that extra point. I don't even remember kicking it.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Ran right past him.
Struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Again, it's Jones. Dances by him. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 30.
Line.
93 yards for him on the ground. Now, he's been terrific here this afternoon. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, Jones. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And inside give to Jones. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Aaron Jones taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after here coming up. And the lead is up to 5. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Again, it's Harris on second down. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now is Gino. Pass complete. He's got Smith and Jigba. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Smith on 3rd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They snap it to Smith. Powell on the catch. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Smith.
Oh, okay, Gino.
Too far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again is Smith. Open is Powell. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 17-yard line. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Throwing is Smith. Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this will be a touchdown. A great effort there.
Welcome to the league, Damian Powell.
NFL touchdown. And the Steamers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Gino's going to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a three-point lead versus a two-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably
right,
should have opted for the touchback.
The ball back. Give it back to big boy Powell.
It's Powell.
My Ricky.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A give to Jones.
That nigga killing my D-line. I don't understand, bro.
Able to knock him down. Some good games around the league here early in week 1. And this one shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones.
Keep him to that outside.
And he'll get it on a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 140 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to
clock
continue to be
and take a
productive
field
with the
goal.
run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Dobbs goes in motion.
There we go. There we go,
From the start as
motherfucker.
he'll drop it for a loss of 4. Run coverage excellent there from the defensive end position.
Good job, white boy I got from goddamn
The
Keith.
guy who can anchor and play with leverage. We just saw a great example of it.
Got to call them plays a little faster now.
He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. On the counter, here's Jones. Oh, nice move at midfield.
Oh my lord, bro. Hey, that's crazy.
Before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Dyson,
On that one, and another first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are
What do I have there?
In this case, it really
Place
fits,
that.
doesn't it? How his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts.
I am, but
two remaining. We'll be back after this.
we'll try to get off the stream.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Knight on the handoff. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Murray.
I should have been picked off, man. Come on now, go playing.
But not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
And yep, as a result, knocks it down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And this one is right down Broadway. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
What a start to the season. This has been back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here.
Oh, damn, all of a sudden everybody tuning in?
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, that nigga tuning into my stream now.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
No, I don't know about that.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, man.
On the give, this is Harris. It'll be a minimum pickup.
The line playing immaculate today.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Smith now to throw.
Oh, I want to go for it so bad, man.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made in my estimation.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Nah, man, like to put his hand and shit whenever you do stupid shit like that.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinals.
Hey, look at this shit, bro.
Last time I remember, their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, due to a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Well, that sets up a big third down. Now the decision has to be, do you run it here and play for OT, or do you go ahead and press it downfield?
The gain of 6 brings up 3rd and 1.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. The give is to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Now Jones.
Like, come on, man.
Goes right side. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. He's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. This is 1st and 10. Smith. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last throw here for Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Cards, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Oklahoma City, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Hello.
You lost?
Yeah.